Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up, guys. I know it's early. Wake up. It's right about 6 a.m., and I've got to try and get ahead of traffic so we can get over and uh, get working on this bathroom that we're demoing. Shout out to everybody who came in and was part of our live stream, watching for probably about 3 hours or so until my battery died on my cell phone. If you can do me a favor, I have another channel, Joe Boo's Day Job. I'll put it in the descriptions or I'll put the link on the channel. Do me a favor and subscribe to that channel. Once I get to, I'm sorry, 1,000 subscribers, then I can actually live stream my day job and stuff on that channel. So I think we're over 600 now. I think we got like 100 in the last couple of days. So we're getting closer to that. So I appreciate if you do that. And also, too, it'll serve as a backup channel in case something ever happens to this one. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of you guys are new to me here. But I had originally another channel that just for the season last year, I had 28,000 subscribers, and YouTube actually shut it down. So, just in case, it's better to plan ahead than to find out too late that poor planning that you're left holding the bag. And that's where we are with our Dallas Cowboys. We are kind of in need for us fans, and I'm sure the team itself, a victory. Having lost back to back weeks is no fun. But I kind of said that, hey, excuse me, that we would be going through some tough times. And quite frankly, everybody is going through and they're killing the Cowboys. Well, you can't beat good teams. Well, at the moment, that's the two top teams in the NFC, I dare say. Some might say the 49ers are up there because they're undefeated. But I need to see a little bit more from the 49ers before I go through and pull out the anointing oil. The Cowboys are going through kind of a transition, and the transition is being that we're becoming a passing offense, one of the top passing offense. In fact, we've got Amari Cooper, number two in yardage as a receiver, and Michael Gallup, even though he's missed some games, has got quite a few yards himself. We had two receivers over 100 yards, with one of them being 220 some yards, which is unfathomable because we used to talk about Dak can't throw for 200 yards. Well, Dak threw for over 230 yards just to two guys. But with that comes more risk and more turnovers. The more you pass, the more chance there is for turnovers. And we got away from the run and Zeke Elliott. Understand we need both. We need to incorporate where one's setting up the other and vice versa. Because right now our defense needs help. So much for everybody saying it was going to be a lights out defense. Thus far, we have been gashed by the run. And we need to keep our defense, much like we did in 2014, off the field and keep them fresh and make the other team by taking more and more of the clock, keeping the other team more one dimensional and keeping our guys fresh. So that way, these racing lizards can be put to the test. That's where I believe, and I've said it before, and I'm probably repeating myself because I'm still half asleep. But the philosophy of the Dallas Cowboys is taller, lengthy, athletic guys on the defensive line. You look at them, they're all like 6'4", 6'5", and they're quick guys. You look at how David Irving was built, kind of skinny to be quite honest, which is great when you're talking about being a pass rusher, when you're doing stunts like the Cowboys do. But the Achilles heel for the Cowboys is when you just have to drop the anchor and have that guy plug up the middle. We haven't quite developed that guy. I had hoped that Tristan Hill would be kind of a Warren Sapp time, and maybe he will in time, but he's not getting that much playing time on the field and making an impact. So it must not be there yet, or the coach feel that he's ready yet. We saw Antoine Woods last year, who, although he's been injured and stuff, who played really well in there. We thought Malik Collins, being healthy, would be the other guy that would help plug up that middle. We thought Chris Covington would be another one, but it hasn't settled down yet. That doesn't mean that it won't happen. Again, you ended up facing two really good teams. It's almost comical now because Josh Allen's going to be playing this week, and we do have Le'Veon Bell, another running back who thus far has been kind of a disappointment, but he went to the Jets. It's funny because some people are guaranteeing that the Jets will beat the Dallas Cowboys. They always tell players to not listen to the media, not listen to the talking heads or the fans and things like that because you're always going to get negativity no matter what you do. I'm learning that in the small group that I have. The fact that I can go have my mom on a video, my mom, who's almost 80 years old, gardening and canning and doing these wonderful things. And yet I can still have people that go through and dislike the videos. And it's like, how you hating on my mama? But that's the way it is. There's always going to be people that are going to troll you. But I almost wish that the Dallas Cowboys listened to what's being said about them. That they're overrated. That Dak sucks. Zeke is overpaid. The Cowboys are frauds. Can't win the big one. Choke artist. Jerry Jones is a bum as a GM. Terribly run franchise. I wish those guys would hear those things and take that and use it as motivation and realize it's truly just you 53 guys against the world. I think they did that at some point last year because they didn't crater, they didn't turn on each other or the coaching staff or anything, but they got that mentality of it's just us. And we have to prove all of these SOBs wrong. We got too hyped up about Hot Boys and Purge Squad and assuming that what we did last year would translate to this year. But you have to go out and prove it all on the field. That's the bottom line. And this is where the Cowboys need to get out and prove on the field. Earn those nicknames. Earn that title that you're trying to say. Best pass rusher in the NFL. The guy that's going to break Michael Strahan's record. You know what? Don't talk about what you're going to do. Go out, do it, and let everybody else talk about what you did. Whew. I ain't going to lie to you. I am tired this morning. But when you're tired and exhausted and you got a task, you got to dig deep. You got to suck it up. You got to go take care of business. You always think that you're exhausted and that you can't do more, but I'm here to tell you, you can, and I will. And I will do whatever it takes to succeed. I hope my Dallas Cowboys will do exactly the same thing. All right, time to get my big cup of coffee and hit the road. Don't forget to subscribe to Joe Boo's day job for me. And Me and Michael Anthony Fitness will be live streaming while we're getting dirty. If you like dirty jobs, this is definitely one because we are gutting out this bathroom, whew, and rebuilding it. I'll see you guys soon.